company's name is Kanishka Software Private Limited, located in Mumbai. He's a customized application developer. He's into this business for last 9 years, and previous types of jobs he's worked as a pre-sales consultant in Orient Technologies Private Limited. Spouse named Swati Singh, PhD in bioinformatics, worked at Mumbai University. Children Veer Chauhan, 22 months, and his city of residence is Mumbai since 2006. His interests and hobbies are going on long drives, playing cricket, and watching movies. His burning desire is to become industry leader in future technologies and to be an investor. Something no one knows about him is you should become a friend first and you can know everything about Vinay. And his key to success is being open to new things. All the best, Vinay.
Thank you, Deepak, and thank you, LT and SC coordinators. So I'll start with, so that's my logo. We have changed our logo very recently. Next. Next slide. Okay, so we have been in this business for last 9 years. One of the most important thing is we are ISO 27000 certified and ISO 9000 certified. ISO 27000 certified is that we follow certain security parameters while developing the things. So this gives an important aspect wherein bigger projects can be developed. So that is why we have JP Morgan as one of our customers, wherein we have been giving them services for the last 6 years now. We have more than 60 developers as of today, and 1 patent in filing. Next. So these are the 2 founding members. So Snehal, she is my business partner, and myself. Next. So we use 2 major types of development process. Majorly it is agile development. There are 5 different models, but we use agile and minimum viable product. Why? Because so in a case wherein you are reaching out to a startups cannot directly build a huge solution. First they look out for, okay, let me create something which would be a minimum viable thing, which I can then launch into the market, understand the customer interaction which is coming from them, and then based on that I can then build on top of it. And agile development is while you know, okay, I want to reach to a certain thing or you want to develop something wherein you have a scope, but you know there would be multiple rounds of iterations that would be coming in. That time we use agile development. Next slide. So I'll just run you through with some of the case studies. Next slide. So this is one of the case study. This is one of our customers in Kenya. It's a Faida marketplace wherein we have created this as a B2B marketplace for them. It is a purely a complete application wherein the manufacturers are able to add their products onto the application. Then the retailers on the other side are able to download the app, see what things are available with inventory, place their orders on the application itself, and then they get the other parameters like when it is getting delivered and all those things. So this is a huge application that we have created. Next slide. So this is an application which was a unique one which came across to us. This is from Equinox Labs. Imagine what is their business? They collect they check air quality, water quality and food quality for restaurants, office spaces and these things. So what they wanted to do is create, because there are a lot of collecting agents who go to these premises, collect air, collect water samples and food samples from restaurants and all these places, and then they bring it back to the labs. So they needed an application wherein they can have proper scheduling, they can have the tagging of the lab material which is being collected, make all sample entries into it, so that while the samples reach back to the labs, they know where it is coming from, what are the details and all those things. So right now it is being used across India, and the biggest client is Zomato and Swiggy. Next slide. This is again Saffron Stays. This is one of our another client. So this is an operations application. Again, if you guys ever visit any Saffron Stays premises, they have a huge backend team who runs the operations on our application. Not the front ending, the booking application. I'm not talking about the booking application. I'm talking about their backend operations, wherein how the site is performing, what are the details, how are those things to be managed. All those parameters are being managed on this particular application. So I've given this example that it's not necessarily only the front-end applications are always built. It is also the back-end operation applications also could be built on. Okay, next slide. Again, so Venture Catalyst, this is one of our applications that we have created for them. Over here, all startups and businesses who are looking out for investors, they come onto the platform, publish all their details over there. The investors start to end, they get all the details on the mobile app anywhere across and understand which startup or business do I want to fund it. So this is again another application that we have created. Next slide. So this is a testimonial that's from Equinox Labs.
Hi, my name is Ashwin Badri and I'm the CEO of Equinox Labs. I have been a techie myself and a serial entrepreneur, and over the last few years, I've realized the importance technology and software can have on your business. I own and run 7 different ventures, out of which Equinox Labs is one of the biggest. We have 1,000 plus people, we have about 15,000 customers, but we were able to get to this scale because we invested in technology early on. We have a tech team in-house, but our requirements were actually more than a tech team could provide for. So we partnered with Kanishka software, and the team over there was absolutely fabulous. They did a great job at understanding the requirements and then building custom design software to be able to deliver those requirements. The role that Snehal and her team played was absolutely pivotal, and they've given us one of the best tools that we're using right now to scale our business. I wish them the very best. Thanks. Hi, my name is.
Okay, so these are some of the recognitions that we have received over the last 10 years. Next slide. We have our presence in India, Kenya, and US. And next slide. Yeah, so these are my asks. So I would like to reach out to fleet management companies because we have very recently created an application for managing the fleets. Wherever there are more than maybe 50 vehicles to be tracked, to be managed, the drivers and all those things could use this kind of an application. Next, digital marketing, and these are my names. Next slide. Thank you.
Thank you, Vinay Singh, for your super presentation.
Thank you.
Thank you, and over to the president.
Thank you, and a wonderful feature presentation from